story about sharing and caring. It was a bright and giggly morning in the forest. The animals and birds were full of energy, laughter, and fun. Come on, everyone. Let's play hide and seek. Tweet, tweet. I'm hiding in the tallest tree. Peacock. No one can find me behind these big leaves. Hee hee. I'm under the bush. Shh. They ran, giggled, and played until they felt a little tired and very hungry. The friends sat under the big mango tree to enjoy their snacks together. I brought juicy berries, bananas, and melon slices for everyone. Yummy! Let's all share. Sharing is fun when friends eat together. Suddenly, Turtle slowly came walking toward them, looking sad. Turtle, my water bottle is empty, and I feel very thirsty. Oh no, Turtle. Don't worry. You can have some of mine. Thank you, Panda. You're the kindest friend. Everyone smiled at Panda's big heart. It made the jungle feel warmer. Just then, dark clouds rolled in. Drip, drip, drop. It started raining. Oh no, our books and fruits will get wet. Let's not panic. Teamwork always saves the day. All the friends helped each other. They used big leaves and sticks to make a shelter. The rain stopped, and a beautiful rainbow lit up the sky. Squirrel, wow, look at that rainbow. Today, you all showed kindness and teamwork. When we care, share, and help, we make the forest a happier place. The jungle friends felt proud. Their hearts were full of joy. Did you spot someone hiding in the background today? Who was that little parrot on the branch? Tell us in the comments. What color was the secret parrot? Thank you for visiting the forest today. See you in the next adventure with your little giggly friends. Welcome back, jungle friends. Did you spot our quiet little guest from the last episode? Yes, it was the shy and cuddly koala hiding up in the trees. If you found him, you're a true jungle detective. The classroom is buzzing as the animals talk about their holidays. Fox teacher claps gently to get everyone's attention and says, "Yesterday you all saw Pig return looking full of energy. Today he'll tell us the story behind his big change." Pig steps forward with a proud smile. "Before the holidays, I felt slow and tired," he begins. "I used to eat too many sweets and fried snacks and hardly moved at all." The animals listen closely as he continues. "But during the holidays, I started going for walks, playing with friends, eating fruits, vegetables, and yummy home-cooked food. Slowly, I started feeling better, and look at me now." Fox teacher nods. Pig made healthy choices, and with small steps each day, he turned his holidays into something amazing. The animals clap and cheer. "You've inspired us all," says Elephant. "I want to try healthy snacks too," says Panda. Fox smiles and adds, "It's never too late to begin. Every healthy choice matters." And now, Jungle Explorers, it's time for our quiz again. Another sneaky friend is hiding somewhere in today's story. Can you spot who it is before the next episode? Welcome back, little Jungle Explorers. Let's begin with the secret from our last adventure. Did you notice someone hiding quietly in the classroom? Yes, it was the clever little squirrel, peeking from behind the bookshelf in the blackboard. If you spotted it, you're a true jungle genius. Today, the jungle classroom was buzzing with excitement. Monkey walked in happily, holding tiny plants carefully in his hands. Sparrow fluttered beside him, proudly carrying a sprouting mint leaf. Fox teacher smiled brightly. "What do you have there, my little green explorers?" Monkey grinned. "We started a garden during the holidays." Sparrow chirped. "We used kitchen scraps like mint stems and potato peels to grow new plants." Panda leaned forward, surprised. "Really, that's amazing." Sparrow nodded. "All we needed was a little sunlight, water, and care." Fox teacher clapped. "What a smart and eco-friendly project." Elephant raised his trunk. "Can we try it too?" Monkey smiled. "Yes, we'll show everyone right now." Sparrow added, "We even made a colorful diagram to explain how." So Monkey and Sparrow taught the whole class how to grow plants at home, turning waste into wonder. Just then, a tiny turtle peeked out shyly from behind a big flower pot. Could this be our next hidden jungle friend? Stay curious, little explorers. The jungle is full of surprises. Let's see if you can spot the hidden friend before the next adventure ends.
Welcome back to Jungle School. In our last episode, Atney Turtle was hiding behind the flower pot. Did you spot it? If yes, then you're a sharp jungle explorer. Let's clap for everyone who found it. Fox teacher clapped and smiled. Today, we have something bright and colorful. Parrot and Peacock have a special project to share from their holidays. They came forward happily. Parrot held up a big colorful chart and said we made our own colors using flowers, leaves, and fruits. Peacock pointed to another chart and said, look at how we mixed them to get new colors. Parrot showed red flower petals and yellow leaves made orange. Peacock added blueberries and red flowers made purple. It was like a rainbow made by the jungle itself. Monkey raised a hand and asked, how did you make the paints? Parrot explained, we crushed the petals and fruits to get juice, then mixed it with a little water, and that became our natural paint. Panda asked, were the colors bright? Peacock laughed and said, yes, very bright and beautiful. We painted with our feather spas and tails. The class giggled and clapped. Panda said, I want to try it. His fun painting too. Monkey nodded with big eyes. Fox teachers said, this is what we call creative learning. Nature can be our best teacher. Everyone felt inspired and full of ideas, but wait, someone is hiding again. Look behind the flowers near the blackboard. Do you see a yellow beak? Yes. It is a duck playing hide and seek. Did you spot it before it quacked? What a colorful and joyful day in Jungle School. More fun stories are coming soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Little Giggly Friends and tell us when you spotted the duck. Welcome back to our cheerful Jungle School, where every day is full of giggles, surprises, and learning. As friends settle in, there's excitement in the air because it's time to reveal the hidden jungle friend from our last episode. Yes, the secret guest was the playful duck who hid behind the color chart, peeked out from under the table, and even joined in the hide-and-seek game without anyone noticing. What a clever little quacker. The classroom buzzed with laughter until Fox teacher gently tapped her stick and smiled. Before we enjoy our delicious jungle snacks, let's give a big cheer to our next holiday stars. Everyone turned toward the front with curiosity and clapped eagerly. Cat stepped up in a bright apron and chef hat, while Hippo followed, carefully balancing a tray full of colorful fruit and little jungle bowls. Their eyes sparkled with excitement. Cat said, during the holidays, I helped my mom cook. I washed vegetables, stirred porridge, and made yummy fruit sandwiches. Hippo added with a proud smile, I learned kitchen manners. I washed my hands, wore a clean scarf, and cleaned the counter before and after cooking. The class listened with wide eyes as they described their fun kitchen experiments, mixing bananas with mango, using jungle honey instead of sugar, and even making juice by pressing berries with pebbles. And we shared it with Grandma Elephant, Hippo said, grinning. Then they began making their rainbow fruit bowl in front of the class. Cat carefully placed the fruit and said, I also learned to always wash fruits before cutting and serve them in clean bowls, Hippo added. And I also remembered to clean up everything after cooking. Everyone clapped. Elephant raised her trunk joyfully, Monkey licked his lips, Sparrow flapped her wings, and Peacock gave a proud nod. The classroom filled with cheers, and Fox teacher beamed, this is what teamwork, learning, and jungle fun look like. But shh! Someone tiny is hiding again. Is it behind the bookshelf? Or under the fruit table? Look closely. Can you find our mystery jungle friend in this episode? And don't forget, every little skill you learn can become a big adventure. Can you guess who's hiding this time? Drop your answer in the next jungle class. Before we begin, let's reveal who was hiding in our last jungle adventure. Everyone looked around. It was the tiny ladybug. She was hiding under the table and behind the kitchen tray. The jungle friends clapped and laughed. Welcome back, jungle explorers. Are you ready for another fun story and a surprise hidden friend? Fox teacher stood in front of the class and smiled. Today, let's hear from someone who used their holidays to bring joy and learning to all of us. Everyone leaned in as Giraffe stepped forward, holding a big smile. One morning during the holidays, I walked past the old jungle library. I heard some elder animals sitting nearby talking about how they used to read newspapers, share stories, and learn new things there every day. Their words made me think. Why don't we bring that special place back to life? I spent my holidays cleaning the library. I dusted every corner, fixed the old shelves, and decorated the walls with posters and colorful vines. I placed soft cushions and bamboo mats for everyone to sit on. Now it's cozy and fun. Monkey jumped up with excitement. I visited the new library. I found a book about taking care of plants and even shared it with my little brother. Cat smiled brightly. I found a cooking book and learned how to make a simple fruit salad. I made it with my mom. It was so yummy. Fox teacher looked proud. Giraffe, you brought back something very special for everyone. Helping others, organizing things, and creating peaceful places to learn is a wonderful gift. Just then, a soft buzzing sound floated through the air. Did you hear that? Whispered Monkey. It sounds like someone is hiding again. Everyone giggled and began to look around quietly. Keep your eyes open, explorers. Someone new is hiding in today's adventure. Can you spot them before the story ends? secret reveal from our last jungle adventure. Everyone looked around. It was the tiny bee. She was buzzing near the bookshelf and hiding behind the flower vase. The jungle friends clapped and laughed. Welcome back, jungle explorers! Are you ready for another colorful surprise? And a hidden friend? Fox teacher stood in front of the class with a warm smile. Let's give a big cheer to Panda and Elephant who have something beautiful to show us today. Panda said, we spent our holidays painting wonderful jungle moments. Elephant added, we used leaves, twigs, and even our trunks and paws to create our art. The jungle classroom lit up with excitement as the two unrolled big drawing sheets. The pictures showed monkeys swinging through trees, the sun setting over the jungle, and friends playing together in the river. Panda explained, we got inspired one evening when we saw the sky turn orange and pink. It looked like a giant painting, and we wanted to capture it. Elephant said, we also watched butterflies fluttering, birds flying in groups, and the laughter of our friends. All of it made us want to draw. The class gasped in awe as Fox teacher hung their drawings across the board. Peacock clapped his feathers with delight. Wow, these drawings are full of joy. Monkey added, it's like looking at happy jungle memories. Panda looked a little nervous. We weren't sure if anyone would like them. Elephant smiled, but now we feel really proud. Fox teacher said kindly, art brings happiness when it's made with love, just like yours. The jungle friends smiled and cheered loudly. And somewhere in the colorful drawings, a sneaky little friend is hiding again. Can you spot them before the story ends, jungle champs? Are you ready for another exciting adventure? Before we begin, let's reveal the secret from our last colorful story. It was the tiny bat. He was hiding behind the painting board and also peeking out from the art shelf. Everyone clapped and giggled. We found him! Fox teacher smiled. Let's go out to the jungle field. There's something exciting waiting for you today. Out on the green jungle ground, flags made of leaves fluttered gently. Wooden hurdles and leafy paths were set. It was all ready for a fun jungle race. Rabbit and Meerkat stood proudly at the starting line. Rabbit said, during the holidays, I practiced hopping every morning. I made it a game with my family, and now I can hop faster and longer. Meerkat added, and I learned how to organize a jungle race. I read a book about sports, made a race map, collected sticks, drew lanes, and decorated everything with flowers and flags. Fox teacher nodded. Wow, practicing and planning, you've both used your holidays wisely. The race began with everyone cheering. Rabbit hopped like a spring, while Meerkat bounced with excitement. They smiled, encouraged each other, and had so much fun. After the race, Fox teacher said, you both did wonderful. The real win is in trying your best and enjoying together. The jungle echoed with claps and cheers. But, someone was hiding again, quietly perched on a scoreboard and behind the big leaf banner. Can you spot our secret jungle friend? Let's find out next time. Hey, jungle champs, ready to discover who was hiding in our last episode? Everyone giggled and looked around with curious eyes. It was the cheerful bluebird. The fox teacher smiled. She was sitting quietly on the race flag and also hidden behind the prize box. The jungle friends clapped and laughed. Welcome back to another sparkling day at jungle school. Fox teacher smiled and said, today, we have someone very special ready to share a dazzling holiday experience. Flamingo gracefully stepped forward, her pink feathers glowing. I spent my holidays learning about self-care, she said happily. I cleaned my feathers every morning, used fresh water to wash, and even tried some fragrant jungle flowers to stay fresh. Peacock whispered to Parrot, she smells like jasmine and roses. Flamingo giggled and said, yes, I'll tell you the secret behind my fragrance. She walked to the front and held up a tiny leaf bottle. I explored the jungle and found sweet-smelling flowers, jasmine, rose petals, and even wild lavender. I gently crushed them, mixed them with cool spring water, and made my own jungle perfume. Everyone leaned in, curious and amazed. Flamingo continued, taking care of ourselves keeps us healthy and confident. I also learned to stay calm with stretching and quiet time under the sunshine. She showed how to gently stretch wings and do a little twirl to feel good. Monkey tried the dance and almost tumbled over, making everyone laugh. Fox teacher added, self-care is not just about looking pretty. It's about feeling good, staying clean, and loving yourself. The Jungle Friends gave a round of applause to Flamingo for her beautiful lessons. Then Fox Teacher said with a grin, "But wait, I think someone else joined our class today," silently fluttering around. Can you find out who it is? Tell us in the comments if you spot our secret jungle friend. Hey Jungle Champs, did you catch our hidden guest last time? Yes! It was the beautiful butterfly, hiding behind the perfume table and inside the flower basket. Great spotting, everyone. The class buzzed with excitement as the animals sat ready for another beautiful story. Dog stood up, tail wagging with joy. "I spent my holidays doing something really close to my heart," said Dog. "One evening, I was resting near the banyan tree when Grandpa Owl came and shared a story with me." Grandpa Owl's story was about the importance of elders, how their wisdom, care, and love guide us like stars in the sky. He explained how showing kindness to them brings joy and builds strong jungle bonds. "That night, I couldn't stop thinking," Dog continued. "The next morning, I started visiting elders in our jungle. I helped them clean their gardens, fetch water, clear old paths, and make cozy spots under trees." Everyone listened with wide eyes. In return, Dog smiled, "they gave me delicious dishes, warm hugs, and blessings. I felt so loved." Giraffe added, "Dog even helped me tidy up the jungle library. It became a perfect spot for everyone." Dog said, "So we started something special, the Sunday Elder Club. Every Sunday, our elders gather at the jungle library. They bring tasty food, tell stories, laugh, and enjoy together." Panda nodded. "It's now our favorite day too. We bring drawings, jungle fruits, and crafts to make the elders smile." Fox Teacher clapped her paws and said, "Such kindness fills our jungle with happiness. Let's keep it growing." She held up colorful paper leaves and said, "Write down one kind act you've done or plan to do. We'll hang these on our kindness tree in the classroom." All the jungle friends smiled as they started writing their notes. Just then, something tiny and shy moved behind the book pile and under the party table. Did you spot today's hidden creature? Tell us in the comments, Jungle Champs. Did you find our hidden friend in the last story? Yes, it was the sweet hedgehog, quietly hiding under the party table and behind the book pile. The jungle friends clapped excitedly as the new school day began. Everyone settled in for a day full of learning and sharing. Fox Teacher smiled and looked around. Some of you explored and learned so much during the holidays. But if you didn't, that's okay too. Every day is a new chance to grow. Hippo looked a little nervous. "I didn't read or study much. I just played most of the time." Duck cheerfully flapped her wings. "No worries, Hippo. I learned some new songs and rhymes that help remember jungle facts. Want to learn together?" Owl stood up and said, "In the beginning, I too wasted time. But then I listened to our friends' holiday stories and felt so inspired." Hedgehog added, "Me too. Their creativity and curiosity gave us ideas. So we started learning step by step, and look at us now." Owl, adjusting his tiny glasses, smiled. "I even made picture memory cards with animals and fun jungle questions." Hedgehog brought out a colorful board game, and I created a matching game that teaches us how jungle tools are used. Everyone joined in the activity. They clapped, sang rhymes, and flipped cards with joy. Even Hippo laughed and got all the answers right. "I didn't know learning could be this fun," said Hippo with a big grin. Fox Teacher nodded. "That's the magic of learning together. We all have different paths, and when we help each other, we shine brighter." Just then, something green and jumpy peeked from under the book cart and behind the jungle map. Did you spot today's hidden creature? Tell us in the comments if you found the champs. Did you find the tiny grasshopper hidden near the chalkboard and under the desk last time? Yes, that clever hopper was watching the classroom learning adventure from the shadows. Well spotted. Fox Teacher entered the classroom with a bright smile. "Today is a special day, little explorers. It's time to celebrate all the fun, friendship, and learning from our jungle holidays." The classroom was buzzing with excitement. Monkey flipped joyfully, Elephant carried colorful paper decorations, and Cat arranged tasty jungle snacks on a table. The walls were filled with drawings, memories, and fun notes from every episode. Peacock opened a memory book made with everyone's help. It had photos and little stories, from Pig's Makeover to Dog's Kindness Club. "We've done so much together," he beamed. Sparrow chirped. "Some planted gardens, some painted, others cooked or helped friends. We all learned something special." Panda nodded, and we all shared, helped, and cheered each other. That's what made our holidays so full of joy. Dog wagged his tail, smiling. Our Sunday Elder Club is still going strong, filled with stories, food, and laughter. Fox teacher clapped. You've all grown in such beautiful ways. Let's celebrate your journey and look ahead with hope. The class marched outside to the jungle pond for a grand celebration. Music echoed through the trees as the animals danced, sang, and laughed together. Just as the party was in full swing, something magical happened. A shiny dolphin leaped joyfully from the pond, twirling in the air with sparkles around. Everyone gasped and cheered. Monkey pointed, Wow, look, it's our final hidden friend, the dolphin. Everyone clapped and laughed as the dolphin waved its fin before splashing back playfully. Fox teacher smiled. What a perfect end to our journey, full of learning, love, and surprises. As the sun dipped low, she asked, Now tell me, what's your biggest dream for the days ahead? The jungle echoed with cheers, dreams, and the sound of a very happy dolphin. And that's a wrap on our holiday adventures. What was your favorite episode? Tell us in the comments.